First Coast Comedy.
You know her, you love her. So we're going to bring up this next comic, hails from Daytona, Florida. Show some love for Sareth Nay.
So I perform comedy mostly in Daytona Beach, and Daytona is known for NASCAR. And I want to play the race card game with you all. Which race do you think I am?
Mixed.
Mixed. All of them. Yep, I get black, Thai, Samoan, Vietnamese. I'm Cambodian.
Okay.
Yep. It all started in the 70s too. All heck was breaking loose. And my parents looked at each other. And they said, you know what? They're right. Let's not celebrate another holiday in Cambodia. So the dead caddies. So they got into a boat and they saw Martin Sheen. Like, whatever you do, don't go to Vietnam. Because every morning, Robin Williams yells out, "Good morning, Vietnam!" They're also having their apocalypse now, so don't go. Behind him was his son in a pontoon boat, Charlie. He was trying to sell tiger blood and it didn't work out with his platoon. The next country over, they saw Sylvester, and he was drawing first blood, taking out all the weekend crops. My mom was like, I guess there's no more stuff in succotash. They got told to get to the chopper as Arnold had instructed, and they flew across the Pacific Ocean. And there's an island there, the island of Dr. Moreau. That's where I was born. Which explains why I look like a sea turtle with dolphin teeth. I made that up on purpose. I'm kidding. I was born in the beautiful state of Colorado. For my parents to stay in America, they had to have an anchor baby. And Cambodia is known for the temple of Angkor Wat. So I guess I'm an Angkor baby. My parents, they named me from a chart, an eye chart from LensCrafters. Sareth. They just kept the number off because they didn't want me to be related to Johnny Five. As you can tell, I was born without an Adam's apple. I was born with a Princess Peach. I get misgendered a lot. I wish I got Mr. Gendered. Like most Asian kids, I got my very first job at the age of 9. You can thank me for your soccer balls and your tennis shoes later. I was actually a dishwasher at my parents' Chinese restaurant. And if you wondered where the term the dog bag came from, it came from a Chinese restaurant. I know because I made the puppy chow mein. When I was 12 years old, they enrolled me into a karate class. But I failed. I wanted to be the next Karate Kid, they said. But I couldn't catch flies with my chopsticks, But the following year, when I turned 13, they enrolled me into ninjutsu class. They told me that the classes were in the sewers. I learned how to fight from a rat is what I'm trying to get at. In my 20s, I moved back to Los Angeles. And I would get mistaken for celebrities all the time. That's what I said. I'll pause for the cause. So in my 20s, I moved out to Los Angeles, and I would get mistaken for 4 celebrities all the time. I would get mistaken for Leonardo, Michelangelo, Raphael, and Brad Pitt. Those were the 4. I'm kidding with Donnie. Donnie Wahlberg. Well, I just turned 42 recently. You must be wondering, Seth, how do you look so young for being so old? I'll tell you my secret. It's Ooze, Ninja Turtles Part 2, Secret of the Ooze. Alright, tip your bartenders, give it up for yourselves and First Class Comedy. My name is Seth, man, Marcus Pastor.
Overtime Sheriff Nate! He mentioned the Ooze, true story. I watched that same movie, Secret of the Ooze, and I was like, oh, I had a pet turtle. So I was like, oh, I could just turn my turtle into a Ninja Turtle using the Ooze. So I came across a thing that I thought looked like ooze. It was a glow stick. And I cracked it open and I poured it all over my turtle. He didn't mutate, but he did die. So, yeah. Cowabunga! All right. All right.
Just so you know, not every ball guy wants to be